What's up, y'all? So, if y'all remember, back in one of my other videos, I put not LEDs. I put the sequential tail light harness for the Camaro. Well, today I'm going to be installing the LEDs on the tail lights so that the sequential can be more noticeable. But I already ordered the LEDs and I have them with me, except without a resistor, the LEDs hyper flash, and that messes with the harness of the sequential because you can't really tell, since it's going so fast, you can't really tell that they're sequentially lighting. But I already ordered the resistors for this car, so today I'm going to be installing the resistors onto the car, the OEM harness of the car. I'm going to be installing the LEDs, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So yeah, so let's get started. Like in my other video, you're going to want to remove that clip, and that one. I'm going to be using a knife and a flathead screwdriver to pop these up. Just get right underneath, work it up, I mean. Once it far enough up, pull it up and then pop it out like that. Pick it up in a minute. Do the same thing to this side. A little bit harder because my right hand is the dominant and my left hand is what I'm using to pry these open or up. Wiggle it off. Do the same thing to this one. And then this cover comes right off. So we're going to be tapping into to remove the bulb. You're first going to want to pull off the harness so you can get you take the incandescent bulb off. This incandescent bulb is a 3157K. Turn signal and not daytime running light. It's just like a side marker, turn signal, and brake light. And I have basically the same LED bulb style, except it's LED instead of incandescent. Okay, so here's the LED bulb, and here is the incandescent. So these LED bulbs I got off of Amazon for about 13-14 bucks, somewhere in there. And let's see if they fit. They do. So once the LED is installed, you just put it back in the hole and turn it to the left. Lock it back in spot. See, it's not coming out. This harness I'm gonna leave unplugged because that's what we're gonna have to tap into our resistors on. I'm gonna be putting a resistor on this tail light and one on this one. So put this LED to the side. Remove this main harness to get more clearance, and then deep down in there, the left tail light tab is right there. You pull the tab, there's a clip, you push down and you pull. There it is. And then twist the bulb and it comes out. So same style bulb. Pop that one off and put our LED in place. Now we're done with this side. Put it back into the housing. in the correct slot. It seats all the way down. And then turn it and it locks in place, as you heard. I hope you heard. Then we're gonna leave this one unplugged too, because we need to tap into these wires negative, and I'm pretty sure it's the middle one and the black one and the middle one on this side too. So let me go ahead and install the resistor and make sure everything's working. I'll show you a LED side and I'll show you a incandescent side, so you guys can get the idea of what it's gonna look like. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I just got the left side done. I'm about to start on the right side. Before I start on this right side, I wanted to let you guys know that I was initially wrong. I said it was the black one and the middle one. It's definitely not that. It's gonna be the black one, and on this side it's the black one and the green one. That's one's the black one and the yellow one. So just so you guys know, both the tail lights black and green, black and green, black and yellow, black and yellow. And I'm gonna get started, show you the final product, get the resistors put on, put the LEDs in here because I haven't done that either, as you can see. So better put the LEDs and better put the resistors. Sheesh. So we're gonna be tapping into this green and black wire. Black is your negative, green is your positive for the turn signals and your brake light. What I like to do is just take off a little bit of insulation, strip it back some, and then put my knife in between the wires, move it to the side, make a little hole like so. Do the same thing to the black side, like so. Grab your resistor, and peel some back. This already has a pre-peel, but we're gonna need a little bit more wire than that. Right about that much. Peel that off. Do the same thing to this side. Peel that off. And what I like to do is twist the wire, twist this wire, then grab the resistor wire, hook it to the black side. Doesn't matter which side you hook onto it. Put it in through the hole and then close the hole and twist it together. That way you get a strong, solid connection and you don't have to cut the OEM wire. See, I can tug on this, it's not coming off. Do the exact same thing to this one, to the green one. Put it through the hole. And then close the hole. Wrap the wire again around it. And put some electrical tape on it. And I already got the LEDs installed into the housing. So all I gotta do is cover the exposed wire so it doesn't get corroded. And do the exact same thing to the negative side. Get some electrical tape and cover the black side too. And all you gotta do is hook up. This is my sequential harness, so I'm gonna install this real quick. And then hook up the sequential harness part to your bulb. Tuck in the wires, doesn't look messy. Hook on from the harness to the bulb. I'm doing it on backwards. There it goes. Correct way. Until you hear it click. And then I like to disconnect my main harness so I can get some clearance, some room. So connect that back up if you disconnected it. Already put both of the resistors on, both of the LEDs, and let's find out if it works. I got everything put back together. This is the final product. Both left and both right have the LEDs with the resistors, and this is the final product. Now turn up.